Count it all joy because you're in covenant. Because you're in the world, not of the world. It's not about destruction. It's about the manifestation of God. And whatever you're in, whatever you're going through, you reveal in the middle of it that I'm all in, my faith is sincere, I'm surrendered, and I'm not moved by Nebuchadnezzar or his fire because I'm a person of no compromise and I will not bow to something that isn't Lord. Do you know in that story Jesus never put out the fire? Do you know that when they came out of the fire, you couldn't tell they were in it even a little bit? Yeah. 2 weeks ago, I ran my wrist across my gas stove moving a pot, and I smelled my hair singe immediately right here on the bottom. They just... I mean, I'm that far from them blue flames, and my hair went... They're in the middle of a 7-time hotter fire that when they opened the door, the 2 guards got consumed and burned. Yeah. They're in there, and there's no smell of smoke. Not one hair is singed. What's the moral of that? What's the analogy? That you're never, ever supposed to look what you've been through. You're always supposed to look and smell like what He's been through. The truth about you is, and brother, you don't know what I've been through. No, you don't know what He's been through. Because that's the truth about you. We are not here to survive. And somehow I'm going to scream that loud enough for enough years to get people to actually hear that and get that, because I still run into countless, high percentage, countless Christians that are Christians for their sake. And that's why they're struggling. And tomorrow, countless discouraged Christians will go to church. And ministers will minister to the discouraged spirit, have an altar call, and everybody will cry and will say it was a move of God instead of change their motive in life so they can live free. Wow. It's pretty intense. I'm glad I didn't have any of this written down or planned. I'd be concerned right now. But you hear, I'm not talking in riddles. Can you hear what I'm saying in this? Not because I'm shouting and I'm mic'd up. Does your heart hear it? Count it all joy. They came out of the fire. You couldn't even tell they were in it. Be honest with me. I'm not being mean. I'm just relating. We wear what we're going through. We talk about it for 3 months later and sometimes a year. We look like our experiences most of the time. Sometimes we even look for attention in it. We come to church and make sure we don't look happy. We don't raise our hands. We want somebody to say, "Are you okay?" And the highest grace you receive is that somebody seems to pay attention to you and cares what you're going through instead of finding an answer to be free. Don't get reduced to that. Now, I understand there's a time that sometimes you just need somebody to step in and be there. I get it. But man, we ought to teach people as much as we can to not fall into these traps. I get it, some people get overwhelmed. I know sometimes you just need a hug. I know sometimes you go to church, you're sitting there crying, and you just need somebody to be sensitive and sit beside you and understand. I get it. But at some point, where do we teach? And where do we have access to teach? That it doesn't ever have to be that way. You don't see Jesus feeling sorry for himself. You don't have one section of Scripture where he's pouting, having a meltdown, crying to God. He sure ain't dropping the cross. We'd have never made it to the cross. Come on. We're upset even when we're not all the way right when things happen in our life. Jesus is totally flawless, perfect, and right. And they're treating him so bad, and he's totally perfectly right, and he's coming sincerely to love them, and everything he's doing is for their sake, and they're hammering him for it. Come on, we wouldn't last long. We'd call him on that. Do you bunch of idiots realize I'm here for you? Like the reason I'm here is because you've been a mess and I'm trying to repay and pay off God and get this debt settled so you can get back to him and be home again. And why are you pressing me like this? Like Jesus didn't just like come out and just be like, "You bunch of cuckoos." No, like that's what we would have done. They're hitting him. He let men hit him. He's the Lord. Nothing was made that wasn't made through him, and he's in a man's body letting men hit him. He must know something about us. He must be paying for something that's so important to him. that he's letting man that he created hit him and spit on him. Most men wouldn't let anyone do that. And when they were doing it, it wasn't because he was wrong. He was right. And he took it, blow after blow. He must know something. What's he paying for? Why does he care so much? Why would he stay in there and do that until the Bible teaches they disfigured him so bad that when they were done, you didn't know it was him? Why? Because when sin got done with us in the garden, we didn't look nothing like God created us to look. We lost our appearance. So Jesus gave up his to pay the price to get ours back. That's a big deal to me, and you better believe I'm passionate and not apologizing for my aggression. He let men hit him. We get bothered if someone looks at us and we interpret it wrong. Oh, you know it's right.